What up, peoples? I got a cool pistola to show you today, and that's this guy. But of course, after the intro. Oh yes, there's nothing like having a good old-fashioned revolver for your inventory. They look cool, they're easy to maintain, and they're super reliable. You won't believe how many new cats get into firearms nowadays and automatically get sold on newer semi-autos or on the new boom bang pow pow pew pew laser taser optic scientific high-tech features on these new, more fashionable looking ones. Newer does not always mean better. Now, there's so many amazing revolvers out there. I mean, duh. Revolvers have been around before I was even a thought, son. Cowboys and dudes before Wyatt Earp and Billy the Kid used to rock them daily. But in this video, I'm gonna show off this guy, the GP100 by Ruger. This is the model 1705, to be exact. I had to mention that because Ruger has several revolvers that fall under their GP100 lineup. That's why I had to mention that it's a 1705, second model number, yada yada yada. GP stands for general purpose, in case you were wondering. The 100, well, I don't know, to be honest. And even though revolvers and all the GP100 revolvers are made simple and easy to maintain, there's just way too much info and history to dive into for this video. But if you're up for some good reads and history lessons and all that, please look it up. This GP100 model 1705 is a 357 Magnum, comes with a front ramp sight. They do have an adjustable rear sight, but unfortunately, that broke off this one I'm showing y'all. Get over it! Has a 4.20 inch barrel length, slightly polished stainless steel with a satin stainless finish. This baby holds 6 chingazos. Bullets, overall length is 9.5 inches. While unloaded and complete, it weighs 40 ounces. The factory grooves, the handling with 5 special spots for amazing ergonomical fillings in the hands for big guys to small girls, or big girls to small guys, or for them, they, thou, thee, thou, who are ready to pow pow. Motherfuckers with hands, this shit just feels good as hell in the hands. That's not a quote from Ruger, by the way, but you get it. All the markings and stamps are beautifully engraved on the steel. It's so beautiful and precise. I don't think Jose down the street did this in their garage. Look, they could do a lot of stuff down there, but the GP100 1705 just cannot be replicated, duplicated, mimicked, cloned, copied as professional and as properly how Ruger fucking does it. It's just unmatched, baby. Suggested retail is between $1,000 to $1,100, or between $700 to $850 used. So yes, it definitely holds its value. Now some of you might be wondering, why the hell did you want to do a show and tell on a revolver? Well, cause I'm sick and tired of trying to explain to noobs and wannabe know-it-alls how badass and reliable a revolver really is. Revolvers are dope, and it's just a smart thing to keep it in your inventory and make it part of your arsenal, baby. There's some kind of stigma or reputation revolvers have for some strange reason with the new firearm crowds, where they automatically think that they're played out, not important, not effective, as to versus semi-autos, and for just revolvers are for old cowboys or something that own ranches or some shit and blah 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 blah. That shit needs to stop yesterday, motherfuckers. Revolvers have stood the test of time, and after some of you hear this, you might just consider having one as your EDC, on the nightstand, under the driver's seat, or in the console, or in the pillowcase, or in every goddamn drawer in your casa. In fact, look what these dudes gotta say on Quora, whatever the fuck. And of course, I just screenshot some of my best things that I read up on here. But pause and read. And check out my favorite photo that somebody went and shared. Now that's dope. Now I'm quickly going to plug in some pros and cons for you about revolvers and all. 1. Revolvers are easy to fire with a cylinder that rotates each time the trigger is pulled. This keeps each round completely separated, which prevents jamming or double feeds. And not to mention, the trigger is a little bit harder than semi-autos to pull. Just look at the photo. That's like the trigger saying to you, "Are you sure you want to do this, player?" 2. Easy to reload. All you ladies with the nice new nails absolutely hate loading up magazines with semi-autos at the range. I see it all the time, but loading a revolver is so much easier. For the youngins, ladies with nails, the seniors, and the lazy mofos just trying to let off some steam at the range cause they mamas told them to get a job or go and get some sun cause you won the game for too damn long. Whatever, mom, I'm gonna blow up on Twitch, you see? The only twitch you doing is making my eye twitch. Sorry, let me get back to my notes here. 3. It's easy to maintain. Cleaning a revolver is mad easy, yo. Semi-autos just have way too many parts, nooks, and crannies that you gotta clean and properly maintain and oil up and yada yada yada. 4. Maturity. Now, this is my opinion, okay? Don't come at me if you disagree, but having 6 bullets, some revolvers are 5 to even 10 bullets in the lower caliber models. Anyway, this one has 6. Having less bullets in a revolver would create, at least I would hope, a more mature and flat out smarter and more responsible gun owner. Just think about it. Revolver owners are confident and are well aware of what they're packing, especially if it's their EDC. They know how much they got in that mag. They know how much they got in their pistola revolver. 5, 6, that's it. Now, I am not saying we need to limit all magazines and all firearms to a less capacity, so don't you dare try to say that I'm trying to say that. It's just that I believe a revolver packing Pro 2A Vato Loco is ready to take the proper action when needed versus a lot of other guys settling for semi-autos simply because they pack more. Not more punch, just more bullets. I see and hear it all the time at this shop. Oh, I want a Glock or SIG cause I can get an extendo mag and pop 100 in that shit. I don't know, man. If 5 to 6 shots ain't good for you, maybe you need to move and make peace and reevaluate your life or some shit. That's just me. And don't forget, I'm not advocating that we need firearms to be restricted to some certain amount or some shit like that. No! I got 4 100-round drums on the way, baby, for my Glocks. You must be crazy if you think I'm trying to advocate for lower capacity fucking magazines and shit. No, motherfucker. Anyway, the Ruger GP100 1705 is definitely a buy. If you got the cash, if you're confident in yourself, and if you like the old school nostalgia feel and look, and again, in my opinion, and if you're mature. And I will say this, don't just own a revolver. This is just my opinion also. It's also cool, maybe even smart. I can't tell you why, but also get a semi-auto as well. Have them both on a nightstand if you don't feel right with having just 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, what if 8 motherfuckers come into your house at night or something? God forbid. Anyway, that's it for this one on the Ruger GP100 1705. Oh yeah, I am an Amazon affiliate. I got some links below. Anytime that you use those links, it'll help me buy myself a tuna sandwich or a soda or a gumball at lunchtime. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. And check out all the videos in the firearm playlist. I'm your boy, Be The Delinquent. Peace.